Hello, I'm Layla McKinnon. Welcome to A Current Affair. Well, what drives an otherwise calm person to completely lose it and trash a fast food restaurant, causing tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage? It's a snap of rage that's gone completely unexplained until now.
$40,000 worth of damage to Macca's is quite a lot of damage.
At first glance, Damien Dashwood doesn't look like a violent man.
I pushed the registers off the counter. I virtually just pushed them with my hands and slid them across the counter. And then I was exiting McDonald's and I pushed the coffee machine off the counter as I was leaving.
Police say Damien Dashwood went on a rampage at this Gold Coast McDonald's because he had to wait 13 minutes for an order. The police say Damien entered the store and placed an order at 11:15. At 11:28, he went back to the counter, became abusive to staff, and then pushed 3 cash registers and a coffee machine onto the floor.
Rampage. Kind of. Yeah, I was quite destructive. I kind of put my point across.
Damien said he'd been out and dropped in to pick up a late-night snack.
I didn't get my order. So I find that it was quite shocking. I ordered probably about $38, $40 worth of food for friends and family, and they took about 15 minutes.
So the fast food was slow, but is that an excuse to lose the plot?
Sometimes when people continuously ridicule you all your life, sometimes you come to a breaking point.
There was no drugs involved, there was no drink involved. It was just one of those occasions when he just snapped.
He literally lost it.
He lost it, yes.
Chris Rosser is Damien's barrister.
He's offering no excuse for his behaviour, no. And he'll accept the penalty from the court.
I just felt really angry.
And it's not the first time someone has got angry at Macca's. This shocking road rage incident in the drive-thru at a Sydney Macca's made news everywhere.
Everyone we spoke to was actually still in shock and couldn't give too much of a great account of what happened, and it's understandable that they were in shock when you see these pictures. I mean, it's pure madness, and of all places, a McDonald's drive-thru, people coming through just after lunch here for a feed, and all of a sudden there's someone swinging a shovel.
Here, a Macca's patron sparked a storm of controversy when he stood up to 2 young girls behaving badly.
Clearly, he decided that he'd had enough.
Dude! No, don't do it! No, you didn't!
He is not their father, he is not their carer, he is not a police officer.
It started with them throwing food and stumbling about, caught on camera causing havoc. One lies on the counter demanding a burger while the other laughs. When she doesn't get off, the man steps in.
Behave yourself, get up there. Stop acting like a slut. Go over there, clean your shit. Start cleaning your shit.
I've kind of been depicted as a nasty person.
Damien Dashwood also found trouble at Macca's when he pushed cash registers and a coffee machine off the counter.
I am very remorseful and sorry for what I did, but I'm not sorry or remorseful for how I was being treated as if I was some kind of parasite.
In court, Damien pleaded guilty to a charge of willful damage. In fact, police say when they caught up with Damien on the night it happened, he admitted to them that he lost it in McDonald's because he'd had to wait 13 minutes while other people were being served. But Damien says that's not the only reason.
I was being made fun of. And yeah, I didn't think it was fair.
He felt intimidated. The staff were laughing at him. This is what he perceived.
Damien's barrister, Chris Rosser, says it wasn't all about slow service.
It just overwhelmed him, the feeling that they were taking the mickey out of him. And the fact that he was waiting and waiting for his order to come, and he just got in his head that they were just ignoring him, just poking fun at him.
They were snickering about me, blatantly in front of my face, but I could see them through the food dispenser, and that's when I snapped.
While Damien says he's sorry, police say McDonald's want $40,000 to cover the cost of the damaged property.
I don't accept that $40,000 worth of damage was caused.
We see it as being a bit less.
I acted irrationally, and this is a result of it.
What do you think? Let us know on Facebook or on Twitter. And McDonald's declined an on-camera interview as the matter is still before court. It's due to be heard in November.